playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Will keep it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll hand it off. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Game. They face a third down on the opening drive. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
The Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw, the catch is made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Look out, he's loose. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 2nd down play coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a formed tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot, 3rd and very long. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the Razorbacks will have to kick it away. And that's the first punt today for the offense. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Mung. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Escapes the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
First and 10 play coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up. Looks like he's going to run it. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's McIntyre. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the Razorbacks looking to keep this drive moving.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
And the back now goes in motion. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. They're going to run it. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Breaks free. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looks like Washington will have the first down. Solid run, good for first down yardage. Looking to pass. It's Mung. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain for him.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Direct snap to the back. Breaks into open space. As the first down is still going. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about. That combination of speed and power living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Washington. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Breaks an open space. Gets the first and still running. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the right side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using his legs on the scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Pressure is coming. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's the second down play. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense set for the sixth play in this drive. Extending the play now. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Razorbacks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Razorbacks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Hits the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He didn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Handoff running right. He's past the marker and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Huskies offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Mung. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks loose at the 40. And just like that, in one play, they'd moved into scoring position at the 23.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Huskies line it up with first and goal. Keeps it on the design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Huskies. Look like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
And the PAT is good. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's picked off over there. What a play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Gives it to the back, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Mung. Makes a quick grab. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And he's got it again. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Washington. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he knocks through the PAT. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
He's going to pull it down and run. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Hands off to the left. He's got room to run. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Arkansas. That's how you finish a play.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking for his back. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Grinding away on the ground. First out and more. He's still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
To the air, it's Mung. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Touchdown, Huskies. This quarterback on fire today. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. That sack sets up a second down and very long. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's brought down, but there is a flag in the field. Did the defense get a quick start?
What I always love to see on these offsides, Carl, is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. And we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
How about this call here on third down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So second down after the incompletion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And the wideout goes in motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. He's looking to throw. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he's brought down there.
That keeps the score. Washington 49, Arkansas 26.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.